Did you even thought that real numbers were the end of the number system? The answer is no. There is something more than real numbers. That is complex numbers. Before knowing what is complex numbers, you should know what is imaginary numbers. Imaginary numbers are the numbers that cannot be plotted on a real number system. For example, if I say there is a number 2, so what is the square of 2? It's 4. And if I say minus 3, what is square of minus 3? It's 9. Which means that square of any number, whether it is negative or positive, the answer will always be positive. These numbers can be plotted on the real number system. But what if I say what is the square of square root minus 5? The answer would be minus 5. So hence it is proved that root of minus 5 is not a real number. So how can we plot it on a real number system? We can't. We can't plot root of minus 5 on the real number system. And hence there was an introduction to a new number line known as imaginary number line. The concept of imaginary number line was given by Euler. Euler was not the first mathematician to talk about root of minus or negative numbers, but he simplified the equations. So, if I say where we have to plot the root of minus 1, so root of minus 1 can be plotted somewhere over here on the imaginary number line, which means I is equals to root of minus 1. So to simplify, I can say that if there is a number root of minus 4, root of minus 4 can be written as root of minus 1 multiplied by root 4. Now what is root of minus 1? It is I, which was given by Euler, multiplied by what is root 4? It is 2, which gives us 2i, and 2i can be plotted over the imaginary number line. What is the value of I? It is root of minus 1. Then what is I square? I cube and I raised to 4. I square means I multiplied by I, which gives us root of minus 1 into root of minus 1, which is minus 1. So I square is minus 1. Then what is I cube? I cube is I into I, which is again minus I, which gives us to minus I. What is I raised to 4? It will be 1. And hence we can find out what is I raised to 5, I raised to 6, I raised to 7, and I raised to 8. The equations goes on continuously like root of minus 1, minus I, and 1. Root of minus 1 can be written as I. So usually I raised to 5 is written as I, or I is just written as root of minus 1. So wherever you see the equation as root of minus 1, write down I over there. In conclusion, we can say that complex number is nothing else but a combination of real numbers plus imaginary numbers, and it is written as z equals to x plus iy, where z of x is written as r e z and z of y is written as I am Z, where RE is real numbers and I M is imaginary numbers. Hope you understood what is complex numbers. Follow for more.